Good morning. So day 3 of week 3. I had to think about that. Okay, so let's see here. A couple things. Had my call with Laura today, went and got my blood work done. So pulling my blood work again to see where everything stands after 2 weeks. There's a dog barking around here. I talked to Laura. We went through like everything, any questions I had, where my hormones were, what I need to add back in. So one thing too about the eggs, remember I had said on like week 2, I was able to add eggs back in and I was slightly bloated and had gained just a little bit. That was some of the telltale signs. And so she said, take them back out for another week and then we'll go. But then we were away and I couldn't. So I've had them out all of this week and we were talking about it yesterday. And she said, when you add them back in, I said, I prefer egg whites. And she said, make sure you're eating the whole egg. And I was like, oh. And she's like, start with 1 egg a day and see how it goes. Add the whole egg in and see how that goes. Because I usually, even when I get a salad, take the yolks out. I'm just not a fan. But she said, make sure to eat the whole egg because that is where a lot of the nutrients are. I am reading a book right now called The Obesity Fix. But she also suggested to me a book called I'm So Effing Hungry, which talks about like how we associate food with things. Like when we got hurt, our parents might be like, oh, here, have a cookie, or you know what I mean? Or after dinner, let's go get some ice cream. So we associate things with that. So that is next on my list to read. But feeling good, energy is good. I have been doing my walks. I will say that typically I'm like in bed by like 9:45, 10. And last night I was falling asleep while we were watching TV downstairs at like 9 o'clock. I was just exhausted for some reason. And I think it's adding those walks in and adding that extra exertion of energy and just being outside in the natural air and stuff like that. So it's definitely still a learning curve. We're learning, we're going. We've got a couple more weeks of this here. We're only on week 3 and we go to week 8. So I will keep you guys posted. See you tomorrow.